Lesson 61.
A baby and a sock. The mother gave her baby a red apple. The baby tried to eat the apple. His mouth was too small. And he didn't have any teeth. His brother took the apple. His brother ate the apple. The baby cried. His brother gave the baby a blue ball to play with. The baby smiled. His brother took the ball from the baby. He rolled the ball on the floor. The brown and white dog picked up the ball. The dog chewed on the ball. The baby cried again. His brother picked up the cat. He put the cat on the bed with the baby. The baby pulled the cat's tail. The cat jumped off the bed. The dog chased the cat. The baby cried again. His brother let the baby hold a sock. The baby played with the sock. The baby was happy.
Lesson 62.
Make a sandwich. The boy opened a jar of peanut butter. He spread the peanut butter onto a slice of bread. Then he opened the refrigerator and took out a jar of grape jelly. He spread the jelly on top of the peanut butter. He put the jar back into the refrigerator. He put another slice of bread on top of the peanut butter and grape jelly. Now he had a sandwich. He opened the refrigerator again. He poured himself a big glass of milk and put the milk back into the refrigerator. He put the sandwich on a plate. He carried the plate and the glass of milk over to the dining room table. He sat down. He turned on the TV and took a big bite out of his sandwich.
Lesson 63.
Thank you, Mom. I love my mom. She took care of me when I was very young. She took care of me when I was sick. She taught me how to read. She taught me how to get dressed. She taught me how to button my shirt. She taught me how to tie my shoes. She taught me how to brush my teeth. She taught me to be kind to others. She taught me to tell the truth. She taught me to be polite. She took me to school on my first day of school. She held my hand. She helped me with my homework. She was nice to all my friends. She always cheered me up. Next year I will graduate from high school. I will go to college. I will do well in college. I will do well after college. My mom has taught me well.
Lesson 64.
Visit the ocean. Dad took Beth to the ocean. This was her first visit to the ocean. This was her first visit to the beach. This was the first time she saw the sandy beach. She loved the sand. She dug holes in the sand. She filled up the holes. She held the sand in her hands. She dropped the sand out of her hands. She picked up the sand. She threw the sand. Her dad picked her up. She held on to him. He carried her to the edge of the water. He held both her hands. He let her stand in the water. Her feet got wet. She stood in the water. She watched the water cover her feet. She bent down. She picked up some wet sand. She threw the wet sand. She sat down in the water. She dug holes in the wet sand. Dad sat down next to her.
Lesson 65.
Go to work. Patricia did not have much time. It was time to go to work. She did not want to be late for work. She would lose her job if she was late. She finished her coffee. She drank the last drop. She put the coffee cup in the kitchen sink. She turned on the kitchen faucet. She poured water into the cup. She turned off the faucet. She picked up her keys. The keys were on the kitchen table. She grabbed her gray coat. Her gray coat was on the chair. The chair was next to the door. She walked outside. She locked her door with her house key.